need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive.
Alright, so hi, my name's Tom Brown, and I've worked at HP now for over 16 years. So I started when I was like this tall, I think. First job out of college, actually, and began in the lab. And we probably don't have time today to get into all the details about where I started. So you'll just have to trust me that I'm a technologist for HP, and I'll just put on the lab coat to prove my credibility. It'll be easier than telling the whole story, because I can talk for many hours about this subject, because I think it's fascinating. But the bottom line here is that there's tons of effort that goes into designing an ink cartridge and the ink itself, the printhead, all the materials, to manufacture it and deliver it to you, a customer, and have this work all the time at consistent and reliable quality. Real image, it's made up of a whole bunch of tiny dots. So just like the artwork called pointillism, everybody's seen this famous painting, right, by Seurat? If you look closely, there's no brush strokes, right? All the painting was done with little tiny dots. Well, HP inkjet printing technology is exactly the same way. The other thing is we only have a few colors to make all those colors. So most inkjet prints, or printers, have what, maybe 3 colors or 4 colors. We have cyan, magenta, yellow, and black, okay? But from those 3 colors, we can actually create millions upon millions of colors. Ooh. So yellow and blue make green, that's pretty simple. Now that's like a very basic and crude way to show that. But on a printer, any one of these printers up here, you'll see that we actually will take those inks, but we'll have a much more minute detail. Do a little tiny square. Now I want you to put 1 drop of ink in that tiny square. Not as easy, right? But you did it, good job. Okay, now can you do about 35 million more? No, you can't, okay. Wrinkled, so I spilled water on it. On the bottom I spilled coffee, not Turkish coffee, but US coffee. But still, it stained the paper, but you can see the ink itself looks great. Okay, so we have our ink formulation, and if you notice,
To be free with you tonight, I need your love. I need your love. All the years, all the times, you have never been to blame.
10 drops of polymer to our new ink formulation, and we mixed it up. Do you want me to say hi? No, it's okay. It's okay. And what we're doing during our design, though, is we would add 8 drops, 9 drops, 10 drops, 11 drops, and test every single one and try to find out what's the best possible combination. So you added 10 drops? Nearly 10? Like what happened? I think it changed. See that? You broke it. And that's a very common thing that happens during our prototype phase, is that we have this great new thing that we want to bring into our system, but when we bring it in, it breaks it. So imagine trying to fire this to a nozzle that's 1/3 the width of a human hair. It's just not going to happen, is it? Exactly. All right, thank you.